Hey, it's your girl Bree, and I'm back for day 3 of vlogging 365 days this year. So, sorry in advance. I'm trying the ring light this time. It's just gonna try. It's gonna be trial and error for this whole thing, because it's late when I'm filming this. Actually, not that late. It's 6:30. But obviously, if you live in New York City, you know the lighting is gone. So I'm bringing out my ring light. Hopefully the glare in my glasses isn't too annoying to anyone. Let me know in the comments if it is, and I'll figure something else out. But yeah, so yesterday's video went out late because, as I said yesterday, I was doing my first live stream of the year. It went really well. I had a great time. I played Dead by Daylight, which is one of my favorite games ever. And a couple of my friends who I haven't gamed with in a while showed up to play with me and watch, and it was really fun. I had a good time, even though my stream was very laggy. Well, the game was very laggy. The stream wasn't laggy, but the game was for some reason. I don't know if it's the servers or what it was, but it was laggy as hell. So it was driving me crazy. But overall, the stream was still a good time. And I finished after 9, and then I cooked. And by the time I edited the video for yesterday, I put it up, it was minutes. I think it was like 11:40 when I put it up. So I just barely made my promise to myself of posting every day. It was almost midnight, and I was like, I just made it, but I did make it. So I'll try not to post that late again, just because for my own sanity, I just felt like really rushed. But yeah, I'm filming earlier today, or at least I'll be posting earlier. I might not be filming earlier because I think it is later than it was yesterday. But anyway, yeah, yesterday the stream went well. Today, which is Saturday, went pretty well actually. Also, I woke up. I did not do yoga when I woke up. I did do yoga eventually, but I did not do yoga when I woke up like I had planned. I kind of had a slow start. I don't know what it is, if it's the light or the weather, but I was just very slow moving this morning. But when I eventually did do my yoga with Adrian today, I don't know what it was. And funny enough, this shirt is very on brand, or like perfect for how I felt today. But when I was doing yoga, but I just really feel like something clicked for me. Normally when I'm doing workouts or even yoga, I don't know what it is about my brain where I'm constantly in my mind, like, if I know that the yoga is like a 30-minute yoga video, at some point I will look at my watch to see how much longer I have left. I'm sure other people do the same thing when they're doing workouts, unless you're one of those people who just really like gets into a workout. I'm not, unless I'm dancing or something, I don't really have that feeling. But today, for some reason, I really like locked in on this workout. I didn't look at my watch one time, and by the time I got to the end of it, I was so zen, and like all the positions and all the breathing and everything, I really felt it today. It was really good, and for me, I feel like. So I'm definitely saving that one as a favorite playlist because the video today was really good. And I actually think it was a new video because if you're following Yoga with Adrian's calendar for January, all of her Saturday videos are new videos. And I think the last Saturday of January is a live stream to do with her live, but it was really good. All of her videos are really good, but for some reason today it really resonated with me. So that was good. I did manage, actually, the reason that I didn't do yoga when I first woke up was because I stayed up way too late last night. One, editing my gaming video that I mentioned that's for Monday next week. I stayed up way too late editing that. I didn't finish the edit last night, but I did finish it today. And then I spent even more time reading The Wingman, by Stephanie Archer, that I mentioned yesterday. I did finish it. When I told you yesterday, I predicted. I was like, oh, I'm going to love this book. It's a hockey book. I have no problem with romances. I normally fly through them. When I tell you, I could not put this down. I I don't want to say I wasted so much time because it's never like a waste of time reading, but I could not put this down. I walked around my house with it. I was reading it in the kitchen. I was reading it every room that I walked through. I love this book. I gave it, I'm going to post a review. And if you're following me on Goodreads, then you already saw the review. But Spice, it was a 4 out of 5. Because it was a lot of yearning. It wasn't like spicy just out the gate. So 4 out of 5 with Spice. But rating, full pizza. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 slices. So this book finished, loved it. I actually loved it so much. And this is the first Stephanie Archer book that I read. But I love this so much that I went to go add the rest of the series. Because for the first time, I hate doing this. I hate reading a book in a series. This could definitely be read as a standalone, even though I know the characters that mentioned in this book are in the other books. But you could definitely read it as a standalone without like needing any kind of like context from the other books. I hate reading series out of order. So this is the third book in the series. And there's 2 other ones, obviously. And then there's, I think, 2 after this one. I went and looked to add the books to my save for later in a cart. So that way when they go on sale, I will be buying them because I love this book that much. So I finished this, which then means I have to move on to my next read. And my next read is actually going to be Little Rot by, I don't know how to say this, Akwaki Emezi. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I probably butchered that. I hate mispronouncing things. I really hate it. But this is my next read. Oh, sorry if it's glaring. Okay, that's better. I got it from the library again. And actually this book I've had on my TBR for a while. And the reason I'm reading it right now is because if you see my prior videos, I had this idea last year to get my own gumball machine and fill it with TBR like titles, because my TBR list, I'm not proud of it. It's extensive. It's because anytime anyone recommends a book, because I don't want my ADHD brain to forget it, I will add it to my want to read. And even if I don't know what the book is about, I'll add it to my want to read, and then I'll come back to it later. In theory, I will come back to it later and like read the blurb to see if it's a book I like or don't like. Or if anytime Goodreads recommends a book, or anytime like a bookstore that I follow on Instagram or an author recommends a book, or Bookstagrammers recommend it, I'll add it to my like Goodreads TBR so that I can check it out later. So this has been on there a while. So it ended up, the name of this book ended up in my TBR gumball machine, which I pulled this book maybe like 2 months ago, and then I requested it from the library and it finally came through. So now I have it, and I will be reading this next. And if you notice, I have a different bookmark today. I also made this one. And these bookmarks are actually all available in my Etsy shop. I forgot to mention that yesterday. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. But this one has cats on it. It has a velvet ribbon. I had to get a new bookmark because, speaking of cats, my kittens that are 3 months old are very rambunctious. And they stole my other one. They didn't steal it. Well, they did steal it, but then they dropped it behind my bookcase, which means it's just in the void now because I'm not going to be able to get it. So this is the next book that I'm reading, and if I finish it before tomorrow's video, you'll hear about it. Next. Oh, this today I remembered. Remember yesterday I was like, I have a notepad with my to-do list, and it's all the way across the room. Today I remembered to bring it with me. So this is my notepad, and actually I made this too. I'm just talking about all the stuff I made today. I made this too, and it's available, or not available, but this is my prototype of a notepad. I designed it. It says Boss Babe Shit on it, and it has like a lady with a laptop. But this is my prototype because I was thinking about making notepads and adding them to my Etsy shop. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, because I love a notepad. And when I realized that there were tutorials on YouTube for how to make your own, and that it was fairly easy, and that I had all of this stuff besides the like cardboard cardstock, and that I could make it myself, I was like, oh, bet, okay. So I got the stuff. I made this one by myself, and I've never bought a notepad again since then. So, and this one was thick. I'm like down to the last couple sheets of it. So I have to make more. But yeah, I brought it over here today so I could remember to tell you all the things that I wanted to mention. You know what I mean? Yesterday I didn't remember. So on my checklist for today, I was supposed to take my vitamins. Check, I did that. I was supposed to drink water. I'm still doing that, but I will finish. This is my tumbler and it's empty, so I have to fill it because I did drink one of those today. Actually, I can cross that off. I did yoga. I did my review for Wingman once I finished it. I finished my gaming video edit, and I'm filming my vlog. I also have to meal prep, which is my next thing I'm going to do after I film this vlog. I'm going to meal prep because I mentioned yesterday I went grocery shopping and I bought a bunch of stuff to do a more Mediterranean kind of meal plan this week. I just don't know what I'm going to make today. I actually have the list with me of like the schedule I'm supposed to follow. I'm not going to follow it. I bought the stuff to make all these things, but I'm going to do it, I think, in the order of like, because you know, when you have a plan, it's like I'm more of a mood eater. Is that a thing? I know that mood reading is a thing. I don't know if mood eating is a thing. But it's like on the days that they tell me that I should be having, like, one of the things is shrimp salad with avocado toast. I might not want that on the day they say I should want it. So I'm just going to make it the day I want it. That makes sense? But for today, I'm trying to decide if I want to make the vegetarian spring egg casserole with avocado and greens, or if I want to make the stuffed sweet potato with hummus dressing. I could also make I'm supposed to make a strawberry poppy seed salad with chicken and avocado toast. But like I mentioned yesterday, I have colitis, so I can't have strawberries. I can't have poppy seeds. So I bought pumpkin seeds, because those I can't eat because they're bigger, and blueberries. But I don't know if that goes together. I bought them because I can eat them, but I don't know if that goes together. So we'll figure it out. I'm also supposed to make a superfood grain bowl. I don't know if I want to do that. Like today, I mean, I have to do it at some point, obviously, because like I said, I bought all the ingredients for these things, but I don't know if I'm going to make them today. I'm trying to figure out what sounds good to me. I'm also supposed to make a white bean and veggie salad. That sounds good to me. And sheet pan roasted salmon with vegetables. That also sounds good, but I'm saving that for tomorrow because tomorrow's my fiance's birthday, and that's what I'm going to make for his birthday dinner. Don't tell him that. Why would you tell him that? So that one I'm saving for tomorrow. I feel like maybe the stuffed sweet potato with hummus dressing sounds good for me today, and I'll do it with like chicken on the side, or yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe that sounds good to me right now. So I might do that one. And I feel like it won't take that long based on, so because I'm such a crazy planner prepper, I printed out, I got this all offline. I printed it out, and then I printed out the recipes so I can use them later. So for the stuffed sweet potato with hummus dressing, oh, it says it only takes about 20 minutes to cook, which is good for me. It's sweet potatoes, chopped kale, canned black beans, hummus, and then I'll do chicken on the side. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna do that one for dinner. I'll meal prep that, and then I'll meal prep one of like the white bean salad, because that sounds like it's a cold salad. So I'll just do that for tomorrow or something. Well, not tomorrow, but to have. You know what I mean? That's the point of meal prepping. What else did I want to talk about today? I feel like I'm flying through this. Am I flying through this? If I talk too fast, can you let me know? Because this is my normal, like, talking speed. I talk like this at work. I talk like this in my stream and in my gaming videos. But if I'm talking too fast for a vlog, please let me know. I'll try to slow it down. I'm consciously right now trying to slow my speech down. But if it's too fast or too slow, let me know, because you might be one of those people like I am who watches YouTube videos on like 1.5 or 2 times speed. I watch YouTube videos on 2 times speed, and it drives everyone in my house absolutely bonkers, because they're wondering like, how can I understand what the person is saying? I don't do it with all videos, but a lot of the videos that I watch in 2 times speed. Just cuz my brain likes it. Even audiobooks, well, like the few times that I've tried to listen to, I'm not an audiobook person. I have nothing against audiobook listeners. Reading is reading. If you read via audiobook, do you, boo? You're still reading. But for me, I'm not into audiobooks. I don't know why. I wish I was, because I know there are a lot of really great narrators and like audio, like voice actors and all that stuff. And I'm obsessed with them on Instagram, but I can't listen to an actual audiobook. I prefer to hold a book or even a Kindle and like flip the pages. But the couple times that I did listen to audiobooks, I listened to them on 2 times speed, sometimes even faster. So I don't know. My brain is weird. It's so weird. What else did I want to talk about today? Oh, I know. I was kind of disappointed because I thought I was going to be filming my vlog today in new glasses. These are actually old glasses. So I had a pair of glasses that I got last year and they broke. And these are the glasses from the year before. Luckily, I have terrible eyesight. I'm nearsighted, so I can't see far away. I have terrible eyesight, but it's not getting worse every year like some people. Mine are just bad, and they stay the same level of bad that they are, according to my optometrist. But I went 2 weeks ago now. Is it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago. And I got my eye exam. Everything went well. They dilated my eyes, which that's fun all the time. Luckily that day was like really cloudy and dark, so I wasn't blinded when I went outside. Although they gave me those cool like shades that clip onto your glasses or like stick onto your glasses in case I was light sensitive. I wasn't. My eyes felt crazy. But I had my eye exam. They dilated my eyes. My eyes are, like I said, the same level of bad that they have been. And I picked out new glasses, and they were like, oh, yeah, they should be ready in 2 weeks. We'll call you. It has been 2 weeks. So I thought, oh, for sure they'll call me today. They did not. But then I had to think about it, and I was like, well, it was Christmas right after that and then New Year's. So I'm sure there's a delay with making my glasses. I'm hoping that tomorrow I get a call to pick those up. If not, it will be Monday, hopefully. But I want my new glasses because I don't want to spoil it, but I went a little outside of my comfort zone with my new glasses. I didn't pick a style that I normally would pick, I feel like. But as soon as when I was even talking to the technician that was helping me pick the glasses, she was asking like, oh, what shape do you want, whatever. And I had reference pictures of what I was looking for. But then I saw these glasses and I just immediately took them off the thing and put them on. And because, like I said, I cannot see without my glasses on, there's no prescription in it. So I couldn't see. And I had to go like really close to the mirror, and she was laughing. But as soon as I put them on, I felt so cute. And she was like, oh, yeah, those are new and they're really cute on you. And I was like, in my mind, I wanted it to be like, she doesn't just say that to everyone. I'm sure she probably does. But they made me feel cute. So I was like, you know what? Normally, I'm very indecisive with big things like that. I'm like, do I want this one or do I want this one? Could I wear this for a whole year and whatever? But as soon as I put them on, I was like, no, these. That's it. I'm not putting anything else on, just these. So I'm really excited to get them. And I feel like this has been the longest 2 weeks of my life waiting for these glasses. But I'm hoping that they call me to get them and that tomorrow's vlog, I might have them on. If I don't, then I'm sorry for disappointing you. But I will have them on eventually. You'll see. And then you can let me know if you think they're as cute as I feel like they are. But either way, I'm still gonna, they made me feel cute, so I'm gonna like them. I think that's all that I have for today's vlog. I don't know how long or short this is. I didn't time myself. I guess I'll see. Maybe I can see now. Ooh, it looks like I've been filming for 20 minutes, which is crazy. These are getting a little bit longer, but it's still relatively short. But let me know if you like shorter vlogs or longer vlogs. I guess it probably would also depend on what I did in the day. Because if we're out somewhere, the vlogs might be a little bit longer. But if I'm just chatting and nothing really happened, they're definitely going to be shorter. Although I do have a tendency to talk a lot. So there is that. I'm kind of chatty. Hopefully that's something you're into. If not, then what are you doing here? Because it's just going to get chattier from here. The more comfortable I get, the more I will be chatting. But yeah, hopefully you had a great Saturday. I know I did. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.